What's good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is Mark coming back at y'all again. And today, what I would like to do is do a vocal analysis video about Natalie Cole today. And of course, y'all know I did a video about her earlier this year, announcing her timely death and all that stuff, which is very sad, by the way. In fact, I'm still in shock about her death, to be honest, because from what I understand, she was only 65 when she passed, and I thought she was a little bit older than that for some reason, but that's kind of beside the point. That's not what I'm here to talk about today. What I'm here to talk about today is just to basically get down to the nitty gritty of her voice and her vocal technique and all that stuff. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I've had this analysis all written down like for the past couple of weeks now, but I haven't had a chance to record it because I've been busy doing other stuff, especially being on Periscope and all that stuff, looking at other people's scopes and everything else. So that's why I haven't been able to upload videos on YouTube as much. But I'm here with y'all today, giving y'all the vocal analysis of Natalie Cole. And now that I got all that out the way, I'm just talk about Natalie Cole's voice real quick. Like, I just think she was an amazing singer. Like, she had such an incredible instrument, and her voice was very versatile too. Like, she could sing R&B, she could sing jazz. Shoot, she could even bring it to church if she wants to. But yeah. So I'm just get down. I'm just talk about her voice type and all that stuff about what I think her voice type is. And I personally think that Natalie Cole was a light lyric soprano, as a soloist. And if she was in a choir, I would probably have to place her as second soprano, in my opinion. I don't know about y'all. And the reason why I say second soprano is because, even though her voice does sit high, I don't feel like her voice is high enough to be considered to be a first soprano. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. I don't know about y'all. I'm just going by my opinion. But I'm just talk about her, get into her musicianship now. Like, I don't really be getting into technique like that because, like I said before, I'm not a vocal coach and I'm not a professional of any kind. Like, I'm just going by my ears and from what I think, for myself. And I have all my notes on my phone, so y'all gonna be seeing me looking on my phone and stuff on my notes, about her voice and all that stuff. So let me just pull that up real quick. Okay, so let me just start off with her lower register. Like, I personally think, she sings better low studio in the studio as opposed to live. Because when she's singing live, like, she's mostly belting. Like, she rarely sings low. Like, she may throw in the low note here and there, but for the most part, she mostly stays belting. Especially in her mid range and her upper range and all that stuff. And by the way, okay, so her mid belting register, she sounded a lot like Aretha Franklin, especially back in her prime. And according to Natalie Cole, she said that she was very insecure about her voice at that time, and she felt very uncomfortable about the comparisons between her and Aretha Franklin. But if you think about it, those two are very similar vocally to each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you go back to listen to Natalie Cole and listen to Aretha Franklin, like, you will hear the similarities in their voices. And let me see. Yeah, her mid range is very, Aretha Franklin esque, and she tends to squall a lot, in her mid range. Especially with notes like from C5 to E5. And by the way, I forgot to mention this. Like, her best low notes, in my opinion, are B flat 2 and a B2, and these are in the studio. Cause like I said before, she sings better low in the studio as opposed to live. At least in my opinion, anyhow. But okay. So her upper range, which is the range that she mostly shines in the most, you know, is very resonant, but they're still very light, and her voice overall is very warm. So that's why I think that she's more so a light lyric soprano. You know what I'm saying? And okay. And by the way, her range, like her belter range altogether, is from C5 to C6. And I know she could have went higher, a little bit higher than that, especially back in her prime. But that's all that she showcased so far throughout her whole career. And by the way, she was 25 years old when she first came out with her first album, Inseparable. So, but yeah, that's what she did. And her head voice, and for those of you who don't know what a head voice is basically a female falsetto or a female version of a falsetto, and that's the head voice. And okay, so her head voice, like they were okay, they were decent, but she rarely used her head voice as well. Like the only time when she really uses her head voice is when she's scatting or when she's singing jazz. That's the only time when she would utilize them. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically it. That's basically all what I got for y'all today. Is that I think she's a light lyric soprano as a soloist, and if she was in my choir, especially in the women's chorus, I would place her as second soprano. And let me know what y'all think. Like, let me know in the comment section that y'all agree with me and that y'all disagree with me. And 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 if y'all may not be know what I'm talking about, just please let me know. We can all agree to disagree. As long as you be respectful in the comment section, I ain't got no problem with it. But if you be disrespectful in the comment section, then we got a problem. But anyhow, that's all I got for y'all today. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And you can follow me on my Twitter at 504 Mark Anthony and all that good stuff. And in the meantime, I will see y'all at the next video. Peace.